Hello and welcome back to Surviving with Sam. This is episode 5, and I wanted to let y'all know I did a little bit of work off camera, kind of recentering those spruce tree trunks, those logs back there. We'll go take a look and see what I did. I didn't do too much off camera. I didn't do the floors or anything. I went ahead and threw these up here just because we got to fly our colors right, and we'll probably end up making more copies of those and throwing them around everywhere. As you can see, I did these all the way around. I put these, I measured them out where I wanted them, so they're not too many in the sides, but they still look like they can support some weight to the roof and possibly a second layer. We'll see if we're going to do a second story or not. Now, I kind of cheated on this one, and I'll show you how in just a minute. Excuse me. But it looks good on the outside, looks good on the inside. You can actually kind of see, because this is supposed to go all the way right here, but it just looks weird on the inside. As you can see, we got one coming out to here, but it'll look good. I like it anyways. So, I'm just giving y'all a little run around on the outside. Y'all can see I got the torches up there, like I was talking about in the last episode. So let's go inside and check it out. Now see, I got these going across the top, so they'll act as supports for the roof. Now, I'll do a big A-frame pitched roof, and more than likely I'll make a little extra storage up top here, and I may put the floor right there, or I may put the floor right on top and leave. I think I'll do that. Put the floor on top and leave those exposed as rafters. Excuse me. Okay, so I moved my bed inside here. Got little lights all around here in my room. I'm going to make this area right here, this little corner, my kitchen area, so to speak. I'll end up making a little, what it's called, a cauldron or whatever. Put it over there. Leave this over here. Put some chests up. Maybe put some up top here. Make it look like cabinet space. Who knows? We might even make ourselves a little fridge out of here. I'll show you how to do all that. It's real medieval, I know, but it's easy stuff. Alright, so what we're doing is today we're going to dig this floor out. Put all these slabs in that I've made. I think we have enough slabs. So we're going to dig this floor out. I'm probably going to need to make another shovel real quick, because I know that one's going to probably break. And here we go. Now, well, dang it. Y'all need to come on. I can just do it right there. I don't care. You know what? Might as well. We need to make a stone one anyways. A stone one. Wow. Iron, Sam. Anyways, we're going to use this stone one here until it breaks, and then we'll switch over and use that iron. I know that's going to break the door, but you know, I'll just go ahead and throw this down first. And now we can put the door back. Oh, no. No, no. Not right there, buddy. Not right there, buddy. Hey now. Hey now. I don't want any lip out of you. What in the world is going on here? It's working just fine. Fine. There. You know what? I think I'm seeing what's happening. They changed the mechanics on the doors. Real quick, I just want to test this. Okay. Yes. Okay, so it does work. Alright, I'll show you. This is like what I was talking about in the first episode. You can see it sticks out just a little bit, and I like that. But for the build that we got going on right now, I'm just going to put that back on the inside. But apparently, now used to you could put it here and it would place it on this half, or you put it there and it would place it on that half. But apparently now you've got to stand on this side to place it there, stand on this side to place it on this half. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't reach over and place it on that other half. It has to be on this side you're standing on. So that's good to know. Kind of aggravating when you're used to it a certain way for so long. But okay. Thank you. Rant over. Now let's see. Let's go ahead and start digging this all out here. Now, this is a very interesting part of the building process. I know y'all are just dying to see all this on camera. But I may or may not cut this out. I don't know. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing next. what I plan on doing after we finish this house, I think we're going to go find some dogs first, because we're going to need a little bit of backup before we go hunting down any cats in the jungle biomes. Because who knows how long it'll be before we find one of those. So I saw some dogs wolves. I saw some wolves while I was out and about cutting them trees down way over there. And we'll go find them. I may wait for dark this time and not sleep through it. And try to collect on some bones, whether we just hide out inside for a night and let them burn up in the daylight. There goes the shovel. Okay. As you can see, the iron goes significantly faster compared to the stone tools. Now, I'm going to get all this stuff dug out here, put the floors in, try to work on the roof. So, I imagine we'll get most of it done this episode. If not, I may just finish it up and then come back and show you all the final product afterwards. But it shouldn't take too much more. But at least for me, one of the most aggravating parts is getting the walls the way I want, where it doesn't look so blah. Sometimes I'll go 3 layers deep on the wall on bigger structures, but something like your first starter home doesn't have to be magnificent, in my opinion. Because you don't have a whole lot of stuff, you know. I mean, that looks nice to me. I like that. Now, some people may like to do the insides 3-dimensional as well, but I mean, you can. That's what I'm talking about. You can make it, you know, 3 wide, 3 deep, however you want to say it, and do that. We're going to leave that door on the ground. I'll take this dirt, toss it out here. You can make them 3 wide. Like I could make these come out inside and outside on the spruce, but I just didn't plan that from the beginning, and I really don't like doing that too much on little houses like this. But like, say if I do it like a castle or some other big deal, I don't know. It will end up doing that later on, to where the bottom stuff will come out on the inside and the outside, like the little flat piece. Maybe I don't know. I mean, we'll just play around and see what we like. And one thing to note, unless they've changed it, as far as I remember, with slabs, mobs cannot spawn. Oh no! Leave the bed. Leave it. No slacking. Whew. Almost. Okay. Mobs don't spawn on the half slabs like this, as far as I know, unless they change it. That's the way it used to be. And so you don't have to worry about putting torches all over the floor. Now, you may want to have little corner lights or something like that, or maybe put a block down and put a light, like one of these torches sitting on top of it or something, you know. What are you doing right there? You go right there, buddy. Yeah, okay. I don't have OCD, I swear. I just have Minecraft OCD. It's pretty much everybody's story that plays this game. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Trying to get it done as fast as possible. We'll have to cut them out as we go back through. We ran out. Okay. But as you can see, it goes a little bit faster doing it like that, and you just have to come back and cut a few of them down. I prefer doing it this way anyways, because see, we're already halfway done with the floors. And the reason why I made so many of these is because I plan on using these like on a half right there on the top half, so that way those will still stick down by half a slab anyways. Still give it that 3-dimensional look. And from everything that I've experimented with and watched on YouTube and everything, that's the biggest thing about building nice builds, I guess, or pretty builds or whatever, is to give your thing some dimension. And I figured out what that word was called from last episode. It's called relief. I don't know. I mean, I've never really heard it used in such a term, but you know, giving it a relief, giving it some more dimensions, more detail, you know, that's what I was taught anyways. So take that to the bank. Now we're just about finished with this, thank goodness. I don't hear any mobs outside yet. That's strange. Let's see if we can do it like this. Hey, no. No. We'll just stick to the way we know. Okay. Aha! There we go. This one we'll probably have to do slowly. Oh well. Almost there. Oh, look at that. Ah. Okay, let's cut these out. And see, I like the way that this color scheme looks. One thing I forgot to mention at the beginning of building this is in your mind you need to have sort of a picture or at least a color scheme of what you want, called a color palette, if you will. Kind of like whenever artists use oh, you see that? See, I missed that. No, did I want to do that? Yeah, we'll do that. Like how artists use the different color schemes on a little palette, a bunch of different colors, and they mix and match them, whatever. But you want to get a color palette, so to speak, of different blocks that you think would go good together for different colors. Like all these really go together pretty well. I wouldn't try to use like sandstone or something in a build like this. It doesn't feel. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. Run! It doesn't feel realistic enough. Get that. Run back inside. As far as realistic, like you're not gonna see. I mean, I wouldn't imagine you would see wood and sandstone together. I mean, maybe we'll do something like that, but not in this typical setting here. If we're gonna build something in the desert, I'm gonna use a lot of sandstone. Now, see, there's skeletons out there. There's over here. Oh, he must be coming around the front door. Yeah. Now, on normal, usually, the zombies can't break the door down. When you put it on hard, they can bust the door down, do whatever. They don't care. But, you know, we'll just leave it on normal for now, because as you can see, they're spawning like crazy out there, and I don't know what the heck's going on. But, you know, that's just how it goes, I guess. Now, I'm thinking out loud to myself here. I'm going to have to come up here real quick, because I did not. Okay, see, I don't have any torches out here. So let's throw a few down right here. And a few on this one. Say hi. Okay, anyways. Now. Oh, there's a baby zombie. Coming to say hi. Where you at? The baby zombies, unfortunately, they don't burn in the daylight like all the other mobs mostly do. The creepers and the baby zombies don't. So we will have to fight those little things. Now, I'll show you just a little rough draft on what I want to do over here. You can use these for tabletops, but it just doesn't look so good, and I'll show you why. It looks too big to me, in my opinion. Now, I like to just use carpet by taking wool and making it like we just did that 3 on the bottom there. You can do that with any kind of wool. And let's see, like I'm gonna put that right there, but see, this just doesn't look realistic enough. It looks like a bar top, a bar tabletop, and we would have to put a slab down here just to get up to it, to where it would look like a regular place to eat. But then you got to put a chair up here, and it just wouldn't look right. But you know, we could use this for like a bar table. Hello, get out of here. Okay, if we want to do something like that, but I'm going to just leave that here for now. I'm going to leave this here because I plan on having this be like a little breakfast nook. We'll put 2 top here and put 2 bench seats over here like so. Let's go ahead and make some up real quick. I'm going to make some spruce. That's oak. Here we go. Just do 8 of them. Okay, well, you know. Bam. All we need is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can only. Anyways, way to go, Sam. As you can see, that combination there for the stairs actually make 4 apiece, like a lot of them do. See that there, that there, and on here you technically can't sit on them, but they have different mods where you called stairs as chairs or something like that. Anyways, and you put like a sign on the outside of them, and I'll show you what. I mean, it looks like a little bench, like a seat. We'll do the sign real quick. We'll use this, that way we can get that out of the way and have room for our signs. And these, you can just mix and match them for the, just like with the wool for the bed, so you get 3 signs out of it. And we only need 2. And I'm probably not going to leave them on here, but you can put them on here, and you can type some stuff in there if you want. Like just do, no, let's see, just put a bunch of them on top, come down to the bottom, do something like that. Maybe have something else in the middle, but you know, you put done, bam, gives it a little pizzazz, you know. Or you can just leave it blank and hit done, and it just looks kind of plain. But when I do them, I like to add a little something on there. I might even like say, let's try. I think all the zombies and stuff are gone now, so just do 1, 2, 3. Just do all. I mean, it's just a random. Just gives it a little something, you know, or maybe do every other one or whatever you want to do with it. But I'm going to leave them off of here for now. But if we end up making like regular benches outside or something, we might do that. So let's see. Let's go ahead and make us some little storage chests in here for now. That way we can get some of this inventory cleared out. And I will end up sorting all this stuff off camera. Not right now. Well, you know what? I'm going to end up keeping that. Yeah. Because I'm going to do the top. I forgot. Put that up there, that up there, that there. Don't need spruce. We got this right here. I'm going to leave at least a stack of this in here for, keep that on me even as much as it gets in the way. I'm going to keep a stack of dirt for scaffolding, and I'll show you what I mean. Just for jumping and climbing and so on. May need that. I know we won't need any of that. Okay, so let's get up here. Let's first run outside. Deal with the mobs that we have to. See, look, they burned up. Bam. But let's see if we find any bones from the skeletons. If not, then we'll just go hunt them down on the next night. Now, spiders, get it. Yeah. String. I don't see any bones spinning around anywhere. Huh. Nope. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Yeah, I don't see any bones anywhere. Oh, wait. Is that bones? Might just be a flower. Probably just a flower, is it? It's just a dang flower. Okay. Well, no bones. My plan backfired on me. Okay. So, let's just check this out here. Yep, nothing. Okay. Well, now that it's raining, more mobs will be spawning. That's always lovely. Now, all this is just really messy, you know, and we're gonna clean it up so we can get a little cover from the rain. Nobody likes sitting in the rain like this. Now you can crouch and look at the edge here and just hold your right click and just do like this. Makes life a whole lot easier. Or you could do it like this which I like doing it like this better, so you can actually kind of see what you're doing a little bit better. Just kind of auto places it and whatnot. Now, a little tip that I do on the sound settings, you can change the rain or the weather. You can change it all the way to 0. But like if you leave it up to the normal settings, it is ridiculously loud, and you can't you can't hear yourself think, much less play the game. So I recommend turning the weather settings down. Now, let's see. So we talked about the dogs, talked about the cats again. After we start getting some more stuff set up, like I'll probably do a lot more gathering off camera. I'm not going to go explore any special directions without y'all, so don't worry. I'm just going to explore just right around here where you can see, cutting these trees down. I'll replant them, do some stuff like that, go down in there and just mine out a bunch of stuff. If I happen to run into diamonds or something, I'll flip it back on, and if I can think of something else to kind of just fill an episode with talking, I'll do that, and we'll continue on our little journey together. But for now, I think it's going to be after we get this house up and going. Once we get the dogs, we'll try to get at least 2 dogs so we can breed more. That way, we can have a whole pack of them, and we can just command them at will. Cool thing about dogs is if you don't want to waste your tools or anything, or your sword, your axe, whatever, your bow, you can just run up to a mob and smack them, and the dogs will attack them. Or if they hit you first, the dogs will attack. They will not attack creepers because they're not stupid. They're smart dogs. But they are stupid when it comes to being sure-footed, because they will fall off a cliff in a heartbeat. So you gotta watch where you bring them, unfortunately. So that's the only downside to dogs, really. And you can heal them up by giving them any kind of meat. Usually rotten flesh is the best. It's their favorite. Or at least I think it is. But you can feed them any kind of meat, and their little tail will raise up all the way to the top and point straight up when they're happy. Or more at like a 45. But if they're really, really hurt, it'll go all the way down until they die. And I'll show you whenever we get the dogs, but they don't care for the rain so much. They have this little mad look on their face because they're soaking wet until you bring them inside out of the rain, and they shake off, and then they get happy again. But I find it funny. You jump in the water and they get out and they're kind of mad at you for a second. But there's a lot of cool things you can do with the animals. And the cats are a lot harder to tame. Like, you have to get fish. But the thing is, anybody that owns cats or been around cats can tell you that wild cats are skittish. Super skittish. And that's exactly how they are on here. You literally have to sneak. Like, not walking. Sometimes you can't even move just a couple feet a second, and you got to wait till they walk up to you with a fish in your hand, and then they'll sit there and look at you, and you right click them until you see the little hearts pop out of their head, and then they're good. They'll be your friends forever. But they are, I believe, a lot more sure-footed. Like, they always land on their feet, of course. I think they can survive falls no matter how far the distance. We might have to do some testing with that. Wink, wink, testing. Anyways. Ow. Bam. Now, this feels a whole lot nicer and homier. Except for this dirt pile over here. Get this out of here. Oh, yeah. And listen. That rain falling. See? I could go to sleep right now. Maybe. Let's try. I don't think it's day. I think it's still daytime. Yep, still daytime. But anyhow, this is really what I wanted to get accomplished this episode. Was this floor down, get this up here. I'll work on the roof, and I think I'll do that on the next episode maybe, or I might just do that off camera, and we'll work on this little outdoor patio in the next episode, Because and just FYI, I know I should have said it at the beginning. I was going to make this an entrance over here, but I changed my mind. I like that being the back of the house because I thought about it. If you're going to have a waterfront property, why would you want the back of your house looking at the water when you can have the front looking out at the water? Yeah? So we got this, and this, like I said, this is going to be a little porched area. We're going to put fence up here and here, which, let's see. This will go to right here. I may move it over to here. Let's see. See how that looks. We can do that right now and put the fence up at least. And then we're going to do a little open roof area here. So chop this here down. And it looks like everything's going to be working now for the better. Now, I don't think I'm going to do... I'm not going to put these up here. But I am going to leave it here for a marker for now. Nay, now. Not you. And I'm going to use... I think I will use oak fence just to keep going with the theme. And, oh, something I'm going to show y'all real quick. Pressure plates. They will be your best friend. And we'll end up making an iron door later. I'm not going to waste this iron on a door. But what we can do... Okay. Let's just make a stack of that almost. Whatever. 44 of them. That's good. So you put 2 of them together. You get a wooden pressure plate. Now you can do this, or you can get the cooked stone before you make it into stone bricks and put, how we did them in 4, but instead we put them side by side, and that'll be better. But that'll be a stone pressure plate, and those are harder. They take more weight, harder to blow up. But the reason why I say to use these, see, can we place it on that? No, we have to put it right here. Okay, and I like how the color is a little different. So you go to leave, it automatically opens, right? When you go back in, you open the door, and it closes behind you. So if you're trying to run in here to get away from monsters, you're like, ah, and you just walk on that, and it'll open for you. The only thing is, when we get an iron door, we're going to have to put a button next to it here, or here, or here, or something. Because you can't open an iron door like that. Unless they changed it, but I don't think so. But I'm not going to test that right now. What I will do is come in here and make some fence. And we'll finish that up. Got some here. Now I'm going to leave those in there. I'm going to make a birch gate. I called these fences in one of my last episodes, and I apologize. I was going back and watching that, and I said, way to go, Sam. Way to go. And watch me do this backwards again. Yeah, I will. I will do it backwards again if I do it like that. Come on, Sam, get with the program. And we're going to need probably more than that, but there we go. Bam. Well, we might not. Let's see. Now, we need... Get us a handful of these. Do like this. And I know I said I was going to change my texture pack, resource pack, whatever, but I haven't yet. And, it's just my fault. I just hadn't got around to doing it yet. Honestly, we're only going to need, like, 1 of these. So... well, we're going to need, gosh darn, sticks, aren't we? Okay, so there we go. I only plan on having 1 entrance and exit onto my patio anyways. And we'll, oh, now it's nighttime. Now it's nighttime. Let us sleep through this night so I can finish this episode out. And then I'll go monster hunting and try to find us some bones and stuff. That way we can go on a dog hunt on the next episode. I'm going to finish this house up, put the roof on there. I'm just so torn. I think I will finish the house up on the next episode. I'll wait for y'all. I don't want to do too much off camera. Because one thing that just gets on my nerves when I watch some YouTubers, they'll go and go and go, and like, okay, well, I want to do a little collecting off camera, and they already went to the nether and all this other stuff, and you're like, well, what the heck, man? I didn't see any of that. Alright, I'll be alright. Yeah. That'll be perfect. Hey, not that one. Now, get all this stuff back. Always check behind you after you come outside for the morning, because there might be a creeper just walking across the water at you and you don't even notice until it gets too late. Now, I'm going to leave it all fenced in like this, and I don't want my exit to be on the end. I'm going to put it on the side, like maybe right here, or right here. I think I'm going to put it right here. Okay. And this is just me. I don't like putting fences, not fences. I don't like putting gates like right next to the structure. I like having a fence on each side. And honestly, it's just a deal that I've always done since before they had these fences and gates all different, because I would put like a torch here and a torch there to say, hey, that's where your fence is. So when you're running around at nighttime, you look for the torches and you're like, there it is, because they would all look the same color as the oak fence like this, and you couldn't tell what the heck was going on. But I'll put these on the corners, even though, yeah, just like that. And that'll give us plenty of light, I believe. And we'll do a little, let's see. I'm trying to think. I wanted to, I was going to put this out here at first and do something different on the inside. But since I've already got that on the inside, I think I'm just going to put cobblestone out here. Have like one of them fancy, high class stone patios. No, 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 no. I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna leave it alone. Just leave it alone, Sam. Get this finished out here and then we'll call it quits. And I think I'm going to do these two, but let's just fill it in like this. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Now, come out here. Yeah, I'm going to fill those in too because it just doesn't look right. And let's see here. I may, hold on, I've got an idea. I may outline it with the spruce. How about that? Let's try that. See if we like it. Huh? Yeah, and that kind of, it'll blend in with the, oh no, not like that. No, not like, no. Oh man. Let's just see what that looks like real quick. Trial and error, my friends. Trial and error. Nope, that's a big error. I don't like, I mean I do and I don't. It's not what I want to go for. I want it to have a bold outline, so I'm gonna leave those laying down on their sides. Okay. As you can tell, these are directional as well. And I'm gonna make it cap off like that, and just bring it across this way. All these blocks are gonna jump up at me. Okay. Alright, that looks fancy. I like that. Now, I'm only doing it because it just can't, it's random. Okay, I like it. I think it's going to look great once we finish the roof. We're obviously going to have to put a staircase upstairs. Some people do ladders. I like to do stairs. And I'm thinking, let's run over here real quick. If I can walk straight. Okay, so bedroom's there. Kitchen's going to be here. Little dinner, breakfast table, whatever. dining table is going to be right there. I think I'm going to have my entrance for my attic go right here. If I can get the stairs to go down enough right here, maybe kind of in the corner and go up even. I'll make it too wide, so let's cut this out. Make it 1, 2. We're gonna have to make it 4 coming out of here though, so we can actually fit our big head up in there. And I'm gonna use those stairs. I'm gonna use spruce stairs. So let's go ahead and make these. And if you missed it on the last thing I did, that's just like a stair. That's how you make your stairs. And we shouldn't need that many. So as long as we can, what's going on? There we go. As long as we can, if we make it with that, then we can actually go ahead and make a landing right here too. So I'm going to put there. Oh, we're going to have to cut out more. I forgot. Okay, it's been a while. Give me a break. And stairs are also rather positional because you can accidentally put one up top here and it turns around. Put it up top like this and it goes upside down. Now there's a lot of cool things you can do with stairs and building random stuff like that. But whenever you want to build them straight, it's the hardest. So it doesn't look like it's going to work out so well on this side, does it? Oh boy. Well, because I don't want it. Watch, it's just gonna come down right here, and then what? Hit the wall? Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, well, I'll figure that out on the next episode. We'll close that roof back off. Sign off here. So we'll build our stairs, make our roof, and if we have time, we'll go and find ourselves some puppies and try to get them tamed up. That way we can have some companions to help us out. But until then, let's see. I'm gonna see if I have some wool. I'll make that tabletop and then we'll be done. I promise. Just to give us a little completeness. Have 2. I think it only takes 2. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. That'll work. Only takes 2. You get 3. Carpet, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah. And you can make this like a welcome mat or whatever if you want. But bam! Tell me that don't look snazzy. That looks amazing. If we want, we can dye it different colors. Make it red or black or gray or magenta. Just let your imagination go crazy. Well, anyways. Until next time, this is Samuel 3rd signing out.